All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're about to talk a little boxing in the afternoon. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? All right. So I didn't go live this morning. Just wasn't in the mood, you know what I mean? But I definitely want to cook on this. Shout out to my brother Drew Titan LLC because Drew cooked on this. He cooked on this topic as well. Um, I was so heated last night watching Mill City. Shout out to Mill City bringing that content. But I was so heated watching Mill City interview with Do Dirty. And Do Dirty, who was supposed to be a coach of Keyshawn Davis. Do Dirty was on there just some of the most despicable scumbaggery I've ever seen in my life, fam. But let me give a roll call. Shout out to the people in the building first. Who we got up in here? We got Jalen Hudson in the building. My brother Joe Thompson coming through, standing tall on LDBC business, representing that old Hillside Bourbon Company. Make sure you buy you a case, get you a bottle. You might be lucky enough, but Joe Townsend he might throw some yayo in there with you. Yeah, Joe Townsend might throw some yayo in there too. My brother Stephen L. the Mizak, what's happening with it? Cali Enigma, what it do, brother? Jared Loving Green. Escobar in the building. Oh, and by the way, that was a joke. In case the police listening, me and Joe Townsend and Trill Will, Cadillac Red, we get in D-Man, we got inside jokes where we acting like everybody sell dope. That's a joke. So I don't want nobody thinking, oh man, we gotta open up an investigation. This is an inside joke. Black folk tell jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Just so we clear. But Jared Levin Green, Escobar in the building, Dirt Gang Boss, what it do? Young World, Terrell Colwell, my brother Drew Titan LLC. Why Drew ain't got no? Hold on. That's his Painful Excellence. I thought he had a wrench. Let me see. Let me go to the paint. Let me go here in my YouTube and make sure Drew got his wrench on the Painful Excellence podcast before we start cooking real quick. What we doing here? All right, let me go. Let me scroll up. There we go. Okay. There. Come on now. What are we doing out here? Bam. There we go. Made the homie a managing moderator. All right. So let's get to it. Southwest Dice, what to do? Ratchet since 91. The homie Mark Wonderlynch in the building. My brother, I am Trill Will is up in here. The beautiful and lovely Brown Sugar Tay is in the building. Salute to Brown Sugar. I know you hate to go back to work tomorrow, Brown Sugar. I know you can't. Oh, I know I can just. I hate them days, boy. What's that? Jay McCullen. Craig in the building. Slipped the jab. The homie Insane. Battle Loco, what it do? Fresh Produce, what's happening? Donnell Miller, a new Fat Boy Fitness, what it do? Ali Dago, my brother Salvador, you dig? G McCall, salute to everybody in here, man. I can't read everybody. I'm gonna get right to the smoke real quick. So let's get right down to it. So I was watching Mill City last night. And I see this guy Do Dirty on there, and he's supposedly, allegedly, a coach for Keyshawn Davis, the man who just ducked Devin Haney in the most diabolical way, the most disgusting public humiliation ritual he just performed on himself, right? The whole world cooking him right now, Keyshawn Davis. And then his trainer, alleged trainer, or somebody who worked for him, Coach Do Dirty, he come out here talking about Bill Haney and Devin Haney ducked Keyshawn because they didn't pay Keyshawn the $5 million that Keyshawn wanted. I want to make something clear here. This is logic. Forget about if you like somebody or you dislike them. I need to understand something here. Bill Haney and Devin Haney, DHP, is a co-promoter. They are the ones who offered you $3 million, which is well over your market rate. You're not bringing in $3 million. They're paying you that just to. We're gonna look out for the young homie. Xander just got $3.5 million for fighting Boots, and Xander was a champion. He had 2 belts. He got $3.5 million, but somehow Keyshawn thinks he's supposed to get 5. Are you out of your mind? Boots ain't even making 5. Where's Keyshawn Davis supposed to get $5 million from? Oh, so Devin's supposed to take out of his purse and split it evenly with Keyshawn so that Keyshawn doesn't feel like he getting cooked. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if y'all can hear me, ladies and gentlemen. Because I don't know if YouTube playing games with me or not. Press 1 if y'all can hear me. Hear your brother. Okay, y'all can hear me. Good. So Coach Do Dirty say Devin and Bill is supposed to, DHP is supposed to, they supposed to pay Keyshawn $5 million for the fight. Otherwise, they ducking. Crazy work. Now, mind you, Keyshawn has a promoter in Top Rank. Keyshawn has a manager in Jay Prince. But yet, none of them are supposed to give him $5 million, but Devin and DHP supposed to give him $5 million. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Now, the man, Coach Do Dirty, not only did he say that Devin is ducking Keyshawn, and everybody in the chat laughing at him, and I think something's might be wrong with him a little bit mentally. I know Drew said that too, and I was thinking that like something right about dude, like something a little off, because for one, the man was wearing a South Pole shirt. It's 2026. Listen, bro, I got a lot of old clothes in my closet, right? From back, I got Jabot jeans from back in the day. I got Coogee sweaters, right? I don't got no South Pole no more, bro. For this man to come on camera with a South Pole shirt on and dirty fingernails. Listen. I give him credit for having his hair lined up. He got his hair cut. I give him credit for that. But look closely at the homie fingernails, G. The homie, listen, bro. You cannot get on camera with your fingernails looking like that. When your fingernails look like that, family, listen. That's how we know either something dirty on you. You've been scratching the top of your head, maybe your head dirty, or your body dirty, right? Your grown man fingernails shouldn't look like that unless you're working outside and you doing manual labor type of things. But you ain't doing none of that. You in the house. You talking to Mill City. There's no reason whatsoever, Mr. Do Dirty, Coach Do Dirty, for your fingernails to had that line of dust, that little dirt, that's funk underneath them nails. Yeah, that's when people be digging in their butt. But anyway, speaking of that, the dude went on to start talking. He just changed the conversation out of nowhere, fam. Shout out to my brother Blue Blood Sports TV in the building. What it do, Blue? Salute to the brother Blue. So check this out, right? Yeah, he had the South Pole on, Blue. I'm like, bro, why? I'm like, man, did they South Pole can't is making a resurgence or something? Like, why homie got the South Pole on? He thought he was flexing too. He's like, yeah, I got that shit on today. Yeah, you niggas can't. Yeah. He thought he was flexing with the South Pole shirt on. But anyway, the conversation goes to some weird place. Dudes start talking about Devin Haney and Doodoo. Now, I'm like, bro, what is this dude talking? He's like, yeah, Devin got them drawers with the doodoo in them. How much it's gonna cost to get them trunks with the doodoo in them? I'm like, bro, what? I'm surprised, low key. I'm surprised Mill City let it go on that long. But to Mill City credit, he didn't really let dude get that off. He kind of told him like, bro, you got, you know what I'm saying? Bill kind of cooked you, you know what I'm saying? But dude just kept talking about, yeah, Devin got them doodoo draws. When he fought Ryan Garcia, he doodooed on himself, and it was some doodoo draws. I know all about the doodoo draws. It's like, bro, what is this dude talking about, fam? There's something wrong with this cat. Seriously. I don't know where he getting this, because I know Ryan made up some lie about that he Devin doodooed on himself in the ring. Mind you, we all watched the fight. Devin Haney stood in the ring and did a whole post fight. He hugged Ryan. He said, you know what I'm saying, Allah's the perfect planner. He left out the ring. I seen Devin directly after the fight. I was there. So I don't know what Ryan is like. I understand Ryan gonna lie. He gonna say little stuff. That's whatever. Who cares about Ryan? But for you as a black man to be regurgitating something from a racist, zesty dude like Ryan Garcia is diabolical. Disgusting behavior. Why are you even repeating anything from Ryan? I really want to interview Coach Do Dirty. If anybody got Coach Do Dirty's information, please send him the link to this right now. Tell him to pull up, and I will drop the link in the chat so Coach Do Dirty can come up here, because he needs to explain the dirty fingernails. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need Coach to explain the dirty fingernails and the slander he's putting on DHP. Drew say, dude is a doodoo chaser. Yeah, I already know. That's why I got these brothers up here. I got Do Dirty up here from Penitentiary 1. I'm from Penitentiary 2, and I got what's the old boy name from Penitentiary 1? What's his name from Penitentiary 1? Right here in the middle. Half Dead. Isn't it Half Dead? Yeah. He looked like them. Yeah, tell him to pull on up. Yeah. I'm gonna come on up here and pull up. I got something for him. I'm finna cook him real quick, cause he gonna have to do some explaining to me. You gonna have to make it. He gonna come though. I already know. That's how they do. They talk good game, but they go on certain platforms. No disrespect to Mill. I'm not saying no disrespect to Mill City at all. But they go on certain platforms where they think they can get certain things off. I want him to come over here so I can cook him real quick. Because I got all the answers. Sway. I got all the answers. You count trying to count dead money and why y'all didn't do that? And Bill asked him, said, so are you asking me for help? Are you saying you need help? Are you asking me for help? The man don't want to ask for help. Just say you want help. Say you need help. Say, hey man, Bill, look, Man, I need 5 million. I'm in trouble. Top Rank won't pay me. Jay Prince, you know what I'm saying? He got his finger up my rectum. You know what I'm saying? I need 5 million. But I really do want to fight y'all. I just need money because I'm in trouble. I need to clear up some bills and this and that. And maybe, just maybe, DHP would have felt sorry for you and say, you know what, let's look out for the young brother. We finna whoop him, but we gonna look out for him. Maybe, just maybe. Just maybe. You know what I'm saying? But, unfortunately, that ain't what it is. The man got caught bluffing. He got caught selling wolf tickets. You dig? He got caught selling wolf tickets. Keyshawn did. He out here doing skits, running around here, pulling up on to the Friday house. Debo. Debo got hit with the brick. Debo got hit with the brick. You know what I mean? Oh, don't pick on no Latins. Pick on me. You talking about Latins? Don't pick on no Latins. Pick on me. This is when Devin is talking to Xander. This dude jump in the Keyshawn jump in it. Don't pick on no Latins. Pick on me. Just running interference. Just running interference. That's all he doing. So while he running interference, what does he do? What happens? Smash that like button, y'all. We need over 200 likes in the building. Can we get 200 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen? Can we get 200 likes in the building? Let's get them all the way up. He said, bad businessman. These are facts. Sick of Keyshawn, bro. This is diabolical. So I need to speak to his coach. Whoever this guy supposed to be. He needs to address them nails. Them fingernails first. Because you showing them off in the camera, address them. Yeah, Keyshawn's career is finished. He did that to himself. Devin didn't even have to whoop him. But it was going to happen either way. Devin was going to beat him, embarrass him, and Keyshawn was never going to be looked at the same way. Keyshawn is a very, very insecure young man. He puts up this fake bravado, fake facade, like a lot of youngsters do in the hood who ain't never had no daddies. They give off a fake aura of confidence, but in reality, they're terrified. You understand? They're terrified. And they do a lot of self-sabotaging behavior. And that's what Keyshawn's doing right now. Every time Keyshawn get to a point where it looks like he's finna do something major, Keyshawn self-sabotages. That's what he does. You can't go around here doing all these skits, jumping in Devin Haney business, acting like you want to fight him, and then when you get offered the most money you ever made in your life, 3 times the money you ever made in your life, you say, no, I want 5 after I pay all my fees. I want 5 after that. Bro, what do you think going on here? You're not him, bro. You're not him. Floyd Mayweather wasn't even giving dudes $5 million. Besides like Pacquiao and them type of guys. Mike Donald was getting like $3 million fighting Floyd. Berto getting a couple dollars fighting Floyd. Like, well, who are you supposed to be? You wasn't even supposed to be in the rankings at welterweight. That whole thing was a scam itself. Shout out to the homie Justin Cash in the super chat with that 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says his coach was probably in Oscar kitchen with the macaroni spoon. Nah, he was in there with the spatula, the grilled cheese spatula. You dig? Yeah, he took that spatula handle to him. It's nasty work. Now, hold on 1 second, y'all. Just see something. Oh boy, come on. Okay, everything worked out. Okay, there you go. There we go. Everything worked out. All right, but anyway, I'm highly disappointed, and not just Keyshawn, because I mean I knew Keyshawn was a mark, but his trainer, this guy, whoever this guy is on his team, that's embarrassing himself, that's been given a platform for him to spew rhetoric, disgusting, nasty behavior, talking about people doo-doo draws and all that. Bro, don't ever talk about doo-doo draws when you got doo-doo underneath your fingernails in the picture, fam. In the picture. Let me see if I can blow this up. Let me see. Let me see if I can blow this doo-doo picture up underneath his fingernail. Let me see. Y'all need to see this. Let me see. How can I find it? Right here. Okay. Let me do this. Share my screen. Y'all get them lights all the way up, ladies and gents. All right, let me see here. Share my screen. Oh, it's not letting me do it, huh? That's odd. Let's see. Window. Entire screen. Huh. I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way then. Let me see if I can do it this way. Let me just upload the original photo. See if I can do it this way. This is before I edited it. See if can y'all see that? Look at the dirt. Look at the funk that lives underneath them fungus nails, bro. I wish I can blow it up, but I can't do it on here for some weird reason. It's nasty, nasty work. You can't make that up, family. Those are fingers that scratch butts all day. Those are digging fingers. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of fingernails that when you be digging and stuff and scratching all the time and you dirty, that's what happened. Because, see, you can clear that up just by washing dishes or running soaking a hot towel and some soap. You in the shower, you washing up, your nails automatically get clean. So this is one of them dudes who go to the barber shop and get cut up and get fresh to death on the outside, but he's still funky. He try to put cologne on, put deodorant on to cover up the funk. With the South Pole shirt on is crazy. Crazy. Shout out to South Pole. Back in the day, South Pole was crazy. It was cold. You know what I mean? But bro, you can't do that no more. Can't. Don't do this ever again. Never do this again with them dirty nails and the South Pole shirt on. Then he tried to lie. This is DB3 shirt. This is DB. That's a South Pole shirt. I know because I had one back in 2004, 2003. That's a South Pole shirt, nigga. That's what that is. Yeah. I had a couple of them shirts, man, back in the day, back in about 2004 or something like that, 2003. He says the poor man's iceberg. Cap guy, what to do? He say, not city trends. Yeah, they on that. But what I want to do is I want to bring the brother out here to my city of Milwaukee, right? I'm going to take him to where I go, where people, you know what I'm saying, take care of you, they pamper you up, treat you real nice, you know what I'm saying? Get this man a manicure immediately, right? They'll give you a manicure. They're going to, you know what I'm saying? Player got to keep his hands together. Because when you sitting down eating with women and at the table and stuff like that at a restaurant, you did, they looking at your hands, fam. You know what I'm saying? If your nails ain't clean, a woman don't want you putting your hands all on her. You definitely can't put your hands inside of her. So I don't know what you got going on. Only people who cool with dirty nails is ninjas who like ninjas. You feel me? Todd French 600 is in the super chat with the 2 piece. Appreciate the love. It says sure fire syndrome symptoms, of the jig germ infestation. I agree. I absolutely agree, brother. My brother walking down Ram, big stepping in the building, 2 piece. Appreciate the love. Ram says real life funky fresh. Man, I don't know what's wrong with this cat, bro. I do not know what's wrong with this cat here, man. This man he waving his hands all over the place. Man, waving his hands all over the place. On camera, on Mill City, talking about doo-doo and whatnot. Who Keyshawn gonna fight next? Because he's trying to push a narrative that nobody accepts. He's trying to push a narrative that Devin ducked the fight. Devin is the reason why Keyshawn and him ain't fighting, because Devin was supposed to pay Keyshawn. No, Keyshawn literally said, I know the numbers. He had no respect for Bill. Bill is the one. Bill is a boss. He reaching out to talk to you to make the fight. You ignoring Bill because you want to talk to some white folk. And how'd that work out for you, Keyshawn? So now you want Bill to come back around and help you? No, sir.
And I'm praying this prayer in this room right here. I'm praying this prayer. I'm on the ground. I'm pouring my heart out to him like, I really need you to do this for me, God. You got me boxing for a reason. I'm great for a reason. I'm really in this position for a reason, God. So since you got me in this position and you knew this was going to happen, you the great creator. You knew this was going to happen, God. I need you to do something for me so I won't go crash out. But I'm telling the fans right now, don't believe them niggas, because them niggas start false narratives. That's all I'm saying. They start false narratives. They try to make shit. See, I know what's going to happen tomorrow on this purse bid. I know. I already had conversations with his bosses and shit. I already fucking know. I know the numbers. Nigga, I know. I'm part of it. I know what the fuck is going on. So why am I going back and forth on Twitter with these niggas when I fucking know? I'm having fucking conversations with these people that's putting the fight on. Why am I talking to Bill? Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little ass. You act like a little nigga. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age. And you dick riding me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. And you on my line, my nigga. Hey, Bill, when I beat the shit out your son, I would love for you to be my promoter. On some real shit. I would love for you to be my promoter. I'm not even gonna lie to you. No bullshit. When I beat the shit out your son, let's sing Kumbaya. You know, let's go to Dubai or something. I don't know. And, you know, let's get back cool after I beat your son ass and be my promoter. I'm gonna make you money, nigga. That's what it's about, right? I'm gonna make you money. What the fuck? You gonna have Devin and me making you millions after I beat his ass. Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a little. You DMing me. I'm 20. I'm your son age. And you at me. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. These chasing me. Look like I got the motherfucker. Look like I'm trying to reel these is chasing me.
Just go on every platform. Shakur. It's like, God damn, y'all so obsessed with me. Like, leave me alone. I'll just go about my business. But now look, you called on something and y'all just fiending for it. So now let's do it. Now I want to show now, like, I'm home.
Are there actual negotiations going on for that fight, or is it just what we're seeing, kind of the back and forth on socials?
It's real negotiations.
How close are we to that fight?
We should be. I don't know. We'll see. Only thing that's like really like, unless they vacate that belt and let Keyshawn fight for that belt, and if they do that, then let's get on.
All right, so y'all see the nonsense going on, right? So the man says that Bill is chasing him. You act like a little nigga. You all in my DMs. So the man who is in your DMs trying to make the fight with you now is somehow responsible for giving you more money, but you didn't respect him when he was reaching out to you. You was talking to the white folk behind the scene, remember? I know the numbers. I'm talking to your bosses. I know the numbers. I'm a part of it. Why am I talking to you? I don't need to talk to you. But then when the white folk don't pay you what you thought you was going to get, now it's Bill's fault. But the man was reaching out to you the whole time, and you was ignoring him. This is why I want to talk to Coach Do Dirty. I want to see when y'all talk to Coach Do Dirty, ask him these questions. Put this in his face for him to answer. How is it that you ignoring Bill? Admittedly, you admit that you're ignoring Bill, and then turn around and act like Bill is supposed to do something for you? Bro, come on, man. Come on, fam. Hey, look, Keyshawn is a diabolical weirdo. You can't make this up. Yeah, they hit him with the 2.1 milli. And not only did they hit him with the 2.1 milli, Top Rank Bob Arum came out, his own promoter came out and cooked him. Bob Arum said, I don't know what this dude talking about. He begged us for this fight. He acted like he wanted it. We made the fight for him, and he turned it down. That's his own promoter. That's not Team Haney. That's Top Rank. His own promoter said that Keyshawn ducked the fight. So I don't care what Keyshawn coach say. Your promoter said something different. Now I tell you what. If you mad at Bill, you mad at Dev, why you ain't mad at Top Rank? And if you is mad, show us you mad. Get down when you mad at then. Show us you mad. Show us. Let the people know. What you about to do about this? If Top Rank disrespecting you, if Jay Prince disrespecting you, you ain't happy, give Top Rank the same energy you was giving Bill and Devin Haney, who don't owe you nothing. They don't owe you nothing. Bill and Devin Haney want to fight you and then fight your boy Shakur. Or fight Shakur and then fight you. Either way, both of y'all ducked because y'all some suckers. Y'all the same suckers. Both of y'all come from the same clan of suckerism. Both of y'all. It's ridiculous, man. I'm gonna drop the link though, because I want to see what the fam think about this before I go make me something to eat. Because I really want to make me a nice bologna sandwich with some lettuce, tomato, right? Some oregano, some oil and vinegar. Lord have mercy. Y'all know nothing about that. I know you don't. I know you don't know nothing about that. I'm finna drop the link real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, I know about the lettuce, man. Yeah, I ain't messing with. No, I get my lettuce from local areas, not that none of that stuff from Michigan. Why you wanna act like we don't make love? You know we be tearing it up. Yeah, y'all hit the link. Pull up on me. Pull up on your brother, real quick, like, so we can cook. Say jalapenos too. I rock with jalapenos every once in a while. I like jalapenos on my burgers, or tacos. I don't really like them on my sandwiches too much. Sometimes I do. Sometimes. Insane to P. What's happening with it, G?
Oh, Gorilla 8, man. What's going on with you, P? How you doing today, man?
Man, doing good, man. Just over here cooking on this dirty dude, man. Coach Do Dirty.
I knew by the South Pole shirt, you know what I'm saying, already what I was dealing with, right? You know,
Right.
sometimes they come with fresh edge ups, you know, but usually dudes like that, you know what I mean? They usually wear FUBU shirts, Mecca, pants with the NBA teams
Not the
logo
Mecca.
stamped on them.
Not the Mecca, bro. Not the
Yeah, the
Mecca.
Mecca, you know, FUBU, you know, Fat Form, you know those guys, you know what I'm saying? They have all the latest and the greatest, you know what I'm saying, crack wear.
Yeah, they got the Paco jeans with the metal plate on the back. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty work. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I don't know why the homie. Well, I ain't gonna call him the homie. I don't know why dude came on here on the internet talking crazy like this. Like, bro, you can't save Keyshawn. Keyshawn got to come out here and talk for himself. You on here trying to slander DHP, slander Devin Haney, slander Bill Haney and their organization and their business. When y'all called him out, when Devin was trying to make fights with Xander, Devin trying to make fights with Teofimo Lopez, he trying to make fights with Rolly. Y'all come out. Oh! Stop picking on Latinos. Yo, pick on me. Yo, Debo get hit with the brick. All this old stuff. Y'all had everybody gassed up. You had everybody gassed up, believing y'all nonsense, and me and you insane knew this dude was capping. But fine, everybody say, oh, Devin need to fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn, I like what Keyshawn doing. I like this. I like that. Y'all like the antics. So then, when Devin focuses his attention on Keyshawn, and say, okay, bet, I want Keyshawn and I want Shakur, right? I want both of them. Jay Prince say, okay, you can get Shakur at 144, right? Devin said, bet, let's do it. All this is public information. Devin say, bet, let's do it, right? Then Shakur say, well, no. Devin say, look, if I agree to 144, we got to fight. Shakur said yes. So Devin said, bet, I agree. Shakur then turn the page, move the goalpost, and say, well, you got to fight Keyshawn first, or drop your belt. So Devin said, well, I ain't dropping my belt. I just fight Keyshawn first, then I get you next. So then Keyshawn pull out the fight. Then Shakur acting like he still want to fight Devin, but he still want Devin to drop the belt. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? What is this even about? This is some of the most ridiculous nonsense I've ever heard in my life. Boxing fans, anybody that's siding with Shakur and Keyshawn in this situation, you're just a hater. Admit that. At least admit that much. Just say, hey, man, I don't even like Devin, so I'm just hating on him. No matter what he do, I'm hating on him. Period. What you think, Battle Loco?
I mean, I think the nigga's a bona fide duck. I think that the nigga ain't got nothing to say. You feel me? Like, nigga, you did all that. So you did enough talking, homie, to duck. You feel me? And that's what make everything bad. Like, you can talk as much as you want, as much as you did, homie, but then you still ducked it. So it don't matter what these dudes on the internet is coming around saying that Devin ducking you. Nigga, we know the facts, homie. We know the facts. That's the thing about social media, right? We know the facts. We know what happened. It was publicly televised. It's talked about around the world. You're gonna have some dudes trying to spin a narrative, but at the end of the day, you ask a true or false question. Was Keyshawn running his mouth? True. When it came down to Keyshawn to get the fight and make the fight, what did Keyshawn do? Did he accept it or he didn't? He didn't accept it. That's a fact. There's nothing else to talk about. I don't owe you no money out my pocket, homie, and you got two promoters that could have went half on whatever else you wanted. They could have went half on that bread, you know what I'm saying, and came up with what you wanted, homie. You didn't believe in yourself. Use the nigga name, bro, to promote yourself, which is cool with me. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, but don't have don't have your clients coming online, bro. It's in Mill City. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get some clickbait moments or trying to
You in mute, brother. Insane. Can you hear me? I think you're on mute. Oh, okay. He fell off. He might have went to a bad spot, bad area. But yeah, man. This is what we got going. What you say, Aladago? You say Kell Brook fighting Eubank. I know you lying. Kell Brook ain't fighting no Eubank Jr. That's actually a good fight. You ain't gonna beat Kell Brook though. Kell Brook been out too long. Dirt Game Boss said, why Shakur ain't pay him? Hey man, why Jay Prince ain't pay him? Why Bob Arum ain't pay him? Somehow this is Bill Haney's fault or Bill Haney's responsibility to give Keyshawn $5 million after all his fees. But you on public, you saying on video, you don't even respect the bill. Oh, y'all sweating me. Y'all calling me. Why you in my DMs? You acting like a little nigga. I'm talking to your bosses. Your bosses. That's what you say out your own mouth. So if you talking to a nigga bosses, then how is it Bill's fault or Devin's fault? Todd, what's happening?
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Hear you wonderful, brother. Hear you good.
Outstanding. As you all well know, I am in the carnal pursuit of giving 178 his flowers. Even as we speak, I am on I-81 North heading towards the Mayo Clinic, in which I will state my case for 178. I am here to present more information concerning the dig germ. The dig germ, as you all well know, is a general scientific word that describes any microscopic organism that can cause a disease. In medicine and biology, these organisms, we call these things pathogens. These pathogens gather together in flocks, right? Such as subject A, B, and C, as we talked about last week, in which case they do things that are uncharacteristic of normal people, such as sticking their nose in places where it doesn't belong. We call this symptom bulbous erectimus, all right? So therefore, when you encounter anybody who is exceeding these type of effects that tend to spread things that are not true amongst the population, please call 178. We are currently trying to get him a medical number to call his own, in which case we can then acquire more information to hand these things over to the Mayo Clinic. And once again, thank you 178 for discovering this jig germ. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my brother Todd. I appreciate you, brother. Always coming through showing love, my good brother. Shout out to the OG Mr. Mott. OG Mr. Mott in the super chat with that 5-piece. Appreciate the love, OG. He says, what it do, 78? I'm late to the party. Yeah, man, we just, we been over here cooking, bro. Over here cooking, trying to figure this stuff out with Keyshawn's coach here, man. Let me read this other super chat here. We got Jafari Caesar in the building. What it do, family, with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, assistant coach, keep asking Bill to get Keyshawn more money. That's not Bill's job. That's top rank in Prince. Bro, I don't understand why he don't understand that. Our new, what's happening with it?
Yo, this Ray Newberry.
I can't hear you. What you say, brother?
I said this Ray Newberry.
Oh, what's happening with it, fam?
Yeah, remember? Yeah. I had the original, like my other channel. YouTube was hating on me, so.
Oh, okay. Oh man, good to see you, brother.
Yeah. See, I'm glad you remember me, General. You already know. I wanted to say that the fact that Dev he beat Brian Norman, and the fact that he beat Brian Norman. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
Yeah, the fact that Dev beat Brian Norman and he didn't fight since then is crazy to me.
Yeah, nobody want to get in the ring with him. They talk a good game, but they all scared.
Yeah, that's
yeah. They're trying to get him rusty and stuff like that. It's pathetic, bro. This is a pathetic era of the sport. About, you know what I did earlier today? I was watching Fernando Vargas versus Tito Trinidad. I watched Floyd Mayweather versus Zab Judah. I watched Zab Judah versus Katsuzu, right? What other? I thought I watched another fight too. I think I watched I think that might have been all the ones I watched. I think. But the point is, why do I got to go back and watch old boxing? Why do I got to go back and watch old boxing? It's disgusting, fam.
That's what I was saying. Just off the strength.
This is crazy, bro. What these dudes are doing today, calling themselves businessmen and all this old stuff. Yo, can you at least be a fighter first? Be a fighter first. Have some type of testicular fortitude. Have some type of manhood in you, and then you get your business in order. But right now, I don't respect these dudes, bro. I respect Devin Haney. I respect Deontay Wilder. As far as active fighters go, I don't respect these dudes, bro. These dudes is weirdos to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody playing weird games.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Like the fact that Dev didn't fight since he fought Brian Norman, but Brian Norman fought since then. That lets you know how the business of boxing goes.
Callie, Callie Monk says, breaking news. Rumor has it. Oh, if it's a rumor, that's not breaking news. Say Keyshawn, the Duck Davis, is gonna fight Richardson Hitchens next, and I highly doubt that. Highly doubt he fight Richardson Hitchens. But I know this: whoever he finna fight next, it's not finna be for no $3 million. The money he just turned down, not finna be that. Mr. Mont, Keyshawn Davis's coach, besides having dirty fingernails, right? But he came out on Mill City saying that Devin ducked Keyshawn. He trying to flip the narrative. He said Devin ducked because Devin and Bill didn't pay Keyshawn what he needed to get paid. He totally ignoring the fact that Keyshawn has a promoter in Top Rank. Keyshawn has a manager in Jay Prince. So they don't have to pay Keyshawn nothing. Somehow Devin is supposed to pay Keyshawn all this extra money to make the fight. Then he started running around talking about doo-doo. Talking about he want Devin Haney trunks, and I want them trunks that Devin took a doo-doo in. Can I get them doo-doo trunks? And then, yeah, man, this is a Fleece Johnson type of character. This is a penitentiary type dude right here. Nasty work. Sticks and Jabs say, General, these ninjas scared to lose. Pac-Man and Marquez fought 4 times because they was G's, they was warriors. Pacquiao Marquez, bro, I can watch them fights all day. I can literally watch Manny Pacquiao versus Marquez fight. I can put on the first fight and just sit there and watch, and I can just be entertained the whole time. I can watch Morales and Barrera, all they whole trilogy stuff, right? I can watch Leonard Hearns, everything they had going on. Leonard Duran. I can watch Hagler versus John the Beast Mugabe, right? I can literally just sit back and watch old school boxing. I can watch Mike Tyson. I can watch Mike Tyson versus Razor Ruddock, Donovan Razor Ruddock. I can watch Mike Tyson. Hey, go ahead, you back in there, brother. Can you hear me, brother?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you now. You good? You good?
You hear me? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, everything good.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I can watch.
And I want that. I want to ask you. Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. What you say?
Your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Your 2 cents. Hello?
Can you hear me, brother? Hey, brother, I took you out. You might have to come back in, okay? I removed you from the studio, so just try to come back in and give it a few seconds before you say anything to let it register. You know what I mean? Stephen L said Vander Holyfield versus Lights Out Tony. Man, that was a good fight. James Toney versus Michael Nunn. Tony versus Mike McCallum. I just watched. You know what? Another fight I watched earlier was not Mike McCallum. It was Donald Curry versus. It was Donald Curry versus somebody. Donald Curry versus Terry Norris. I watched that fight earlier today too. Yeah, I was up early, like 5 a.m, watching boxing, watching old school boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got this thirst to watch some boxing. But you know what I'm saying? These cats it's a duck generation, fam. It's a nasty, nasty duck generation we got going on right now. That's why Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, none of them guys can even ever ask themselves, ask the fans to compare them to none of the all-time greats. You can't. Even when people used to trash Floyd Mayweather actually fought people, bro. If you look at Floyd's resume, yeah, some people who you think he probably should have fought, who he could have fought, Floyd fought people, bro. Oscar De La Hoya fought people. Miguel Cotto fought people. Manny Pacquiao fought people. These ninjas today don't want to fight nobody, bro. They scary as hell. Devin Haney is the last of the Mohicans when it comes to the guys underneath heavyweight. They actually want to fight. Old school throwback fighter. Said Diego Corrales versus Castillo. Oh, that was a great fight. Great fight. Wonderful fight. Joe Goosen, Jay Prince in Corrales' corner. That was a wonderful fight. Said Spence versus Peterson. Yeah, I remember watching that live. That was a good fight. Wonderful fight. Get the likes all the way up, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get 300 likes in the building? Give me some water real quick. That Fiji water. That Fiji water be on point, especially when it's ice cold. Say Sugar Ray Leonard ducked Aaron Pryor. Yeah, I got a whole video on my page about that. Ray Leonard ducking Aaron Pryor. Thurman versus Porter. Yeah, you know what? That might be a good fight for me to go back and watch. Thurman versus Porter. Yeah, Tyson versus Ruddock, one of my favorite fights. I actually went to go see that first fight. Let me see. Floyd versus Emmanuel Augustus. Wonderful fight. One of the best fights I ever seen Floyd in, as far as competition. Jermaine Taylor, Winky Wright. I don't remember that fight. I had to go back and watch it. I don't even remember that fight, bro. I remember Jermaine Taylor versus Kelly Pavlik. That was some crazy work right there. Jermaine Taylor versus Bernard Hopkins, I think. Yeah. Spence versus Porter was definitely good. He said Cotto versus Malignaggi. I don't even remember that fight. Vaguely. I don't remember that. Yeah, Paulie don't never stay in my mind. The only fight I remember from Paulie was when Paulie fought Adrian Broner. The rest of Paulie fights it's like a blur to me, bro. And there was one fight he was fighting somebody. He had like a skirt on. And I remember I was watching the fight. And my mom's by the crib, and she Paulie had like some micro braids in his head. I don't know what he was thinking about, but Paulie had a skirt on. He had some trunks that looked like a skirt. He had micro braids in his head, long braids. My mom was like, "Who is that Milli Vanilli looking dude with the funky that little funky dress on?" And I was rolling. I forgot what fight that was. He said Bernard Hopkins versus Tito. That was my joint. See, that was Paulie versus Juan Diaz. Okay, I have to go back and look at it. In fact, let me type that in on YouTube real quick just to see. Paulie Malignaggi versus Juan Diaz. Let me see. Let's see if this is the one. No, this ain't it. This ain't the one. Let me see. Maybe it's the first one. Let me see. No, in this fight, Paulie had long hair. This ain't it. This ain't it. It wasn't Juan Diaz. It was somebody else he fought. So Terry Norris versus Mildred Taylor. Holmes versus Norton. That's a great fight. Pryor and Aguero, yeah, for sure. Bo versus Holyfield, absolutely outstanding fight. Benavidez versus Bivol, that was a good fight. It was just straight. Brian the Great, what it do? Salute. But yeah, man, I'll be finding myself watching a lot of old school boxing or boxing from my era or even before my time. Just something for entertainment purposes because, man, today it's so hard to get a fight, bro. Like, even if a dude, even just the thought that Devin Haney want to fight Boots, you'll have people saying, man, Devin needs to stay away from Boots, man. I was all on stage, stay away from Boots. Like, what? This is his job. He a fighter, bro. Like, what are you talking about? He a fighter. Devin's a fighter, Boots a fighter. But you know what the problem is? People don't understand and don't respect wins and losses. They don't respect ups and downs in life. You know what I'm saying? People don't respect dubs and L's. You got a lot of fake ass people on the internet that want to pretend like all they do is take W's. And they never talk about their L's. Everything's a W to them, which is fugazi. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. That's the natural way of life. You know what I'm saying? You said Ortiz versus Berto. That was a good fight. Yeah, Victor Ortiz versus Andre Berto. Matter of fact, I might watch that tonight. You said any James Kirkland fights? Facts. I got a whole page on YouTube somewhere. I forgot my password to that page. Let me see if this page is still up on YouTube. Let me see. Let me find it real quick. Let me see. I'm trying to find. I forgot the name of that page. I forgot the name of that page. I'm trying to see if I can find it on YouTube by typing in James Kirkland name. Because I had this page where I was trying to do like a boxing library. Let me see here. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Right here. Yep, it's called 78. I'm finna share my screen real quick to show y'all. I found it. Here we go. It's called 78 Fight News 78. Now I forgot the password to this page. I locked myself out of this. But this was like my little boxing library. I had Mike Tyson fights on here, James Kirkland fights on here, but YouTube kept taking the fights down. Let me see here. Got Tyson versus Tucker. Let me see. Tyson versus Biggs. Yeah, this is years ago, man. How old? 14 years ago I had this page. Jeez, I'm 14 years ago, bro? Crazy. So, old Mike Tyson fight. Let's look at this real quick. Oh, never mind. They playing music. I don't know if that music is copyrighted or not. So I ain't gonna do that. Matter of fact, I couldn't even see it because I had the thing on here. Let me see. Take this off the screen and let me share my screen. Let's see. Yeah, this channel right here. It's called 78 Fight News 78. This is 14 years ago when I had this channel. And I forgot the password and everything. I got James Kirkland fights on here. Let me see. And Mike Tyson fights so far. I'm gonna try to see if I can get back into that page. Yeah. YouTube took down a lot of these videos. I had a lot more videos up here. I had Mike Tyson's whole career up here. So I guess some of them must have been copyrighted or something. They took it down. But anyway, Hearns versus Duran, that was a good fight. Tommy Hearns, iced Duran. Foreman versus Lau was outstanding. I love Foreman versus Michael Moore. That's one of my favorite fights. But I'm gonna let y'all go and get to it. It said Sugar Shane Mosley versus Margarito. Oh man, that's a wonderful fight at welterweight. Sugar Shane Mosley beat the brakes off Margarito. Caught him trying to cheat. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. And go down here and make me a sandwich. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Y'all smash that like button, share the video. Make sure y'all check me out on Patreon. New Patreon content is up, rocking and rolling, ready to go. You dig? Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. That's Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Go on over there and check it out. Check out the new content. Join the family. Communicate. Grown man business over there. We up out of here, deuces.